Decoded with Juice.
Well, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Conspiracy Decoded. I'm your host, leader of the Counter-Strike Revolution, the most dangerous man walking this flat earth, and the captain of the Area 51 Intramural Volleyball Champions, Juice Jennings. Things are going well. I'm still over here at Area 51 hanging out with my intergalactic brothers and sisters. Don't call them aliens. They hate that. They like just to call them my friends. And we've been doing some really great work here at Area 51, making me a better man, preparing me for the task at hand, which is to return to Conspiracy Sport Pro and reign supreme. And I'm going to get to that very soon. But first, I want to talk about something that happened a couple weeks ago. As I had spoken before in the previous episode, I've worked out a deal here with my friends here at Area 51. I'm not locked down here. I'm not totally stuck here all the time. They are going to let me out from time to time. And a couple weeks ago, we hopped on a Star Cruiser. We went over to Foley, Alabama for Revolt Pro. And I took on that coward who hides behind a mask, Ray Fury. And before the match, I let everyone know exactly that I had figured it out. Why Ray Fury wears that mask. And that's because he is none other than a damn lizard person. And after I pinned his shoulders to the mat, I had every intention of ripping that mask off, exposing that reptilian, horrific, scaly green face to the masses, and exposing him for what he is. But without getting too far into it, that didn't happen. And the streak continues. I am still winless at Revolt Pro, which probably sits atop the pyramid of the most dirty and conspiratorial places in the pro wrestling industrial complex. But rest assured, the Juice Man will get his due in Revolt Pro. I'm already scheduled to go back. November 6th, we will be back in Foley, Alabama. And this time, I can feel it. The Juice Man will be leaving with the W. Now, we're looking forward to another action-packed event here at Props Brewery in Fort Walton Beach. It's coming up this Saturday night. And a lot of people might think that I wasn't going to be there since I'm at Area 51. Since I got stuffed in a box and taken away by aliens. But if you listen to the last episode, they're actually pretty cool guys. We're having some good times over here. And we are going to be in the house. That's why I said we. Because it's not just me. I'm not coming alone. I'm bringing my friends with me. And have you been following along with The Pit? It's a podcast / YouTube show thing that the GMs of Conspiracy Sport Pro team up and host. And those GMs being, of course, George Brooms and Lucha Lacora. They talk about random things going on in Conspiracy Sport Pro. I've even sat in on an episode. Go back and check that one out. But the most interesting thing that's been going on The Pit has been the GM 8-man elimination tag scenario that's been unfolding over the last few weeks. And what we have here is each GM over the last few episodes has been releasing their picks, putting together a dream team for a 4-man squad that's going to take on the other GM's team at a future show. And basically what happens is it's for bragging rights, but also the last man standing will get a heavyweight championship opportunity at some point in the future. And both GMs, they were thinking long and hard trying to figure out how they were going to play this. They've got the entire chessboard, so to speak, of the roster of Combat Sport Pro. But lo and behold, go ahead and figure who the number one draft pick is coming in hard for Team Brooms. Probably the smartest thing he's ever done. Snatching up the Juice Man as the number 1 pick. So I will gladly lead this team. I will be the captain of this team. He doesn't even need to pick anybody else. I could go in there by myself, clean house, and become the number 1 contender for the heavyweight championship. But he's still going to pick some more guys. So be sure to watch the pit, follow along, and see how that unfolds. But just know that it's coming. The Juice Man will be walking in, representing as the captain for Team George. And I have every intention of being the last man standing, moving on, and realizing my destiny to not just be, I don't identify as a junior heavyweight anymore. My time here at Area 51, I'm moving on to bigger and better things. And then, when I win this match, I'm going to be the Combat Sport Pro Heavyweight Champion, Daddy. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Conspiracy Decoded. I've got a lot more things coming down the pipe. Don't forget, Combat Sport Pro this Saturday night. I'm coming, and I'm not coming alone. Me and the aliens are coming to show you that it's not a coincidence. It's a conspiracy, Daddy!
Bro, that is the last time I let you drive my car. Come on, this is my car. Talk about it. What was that?